Hi, and welcome back to the Fly on the Wall series here about how to make a track in an hour. So, second part of this, but before I start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, very important. Okay, let's jump straight in. What I'm going to do is just start by putting in some elements, some like effects and crashes and stuff like that. So let's go into Apple Loops again. I searched for a crash here, so what you do is type in crash here, and then hit the search, and some crashes will come up. So here we've got a crash. Let's take this one. It's quite okay. So we stick this at the beginning here. Take that up, put it next to the drums. Put that in its respective bus, the drum bus. Give it a color. Hit the command at the same time to make the color of the mixing desk. As you can see here, I've got my colors coming up here at the same time. To get them to come up, go into track header components, and you'll see track color bars. So if I take that off, they will disappear. I'll go back into track header components and put it back on, and that shows up our colors that are in the mixing desk. You can see them up here at the same time. Doesn't really mean a lot, but I kind of like it. So let's go into instruments and then all effects and have a look around here, see if we can find something. Hey. Vocals, not vocals. Oh, okay. I'm going to stick this here, see what this sounds like as a kind of morphing synths thing. Let's put that into the keyboard bus, just see what it sounds like when it comes in here. Okay, that's cool. So what I'm going to do here is just copy this crash down, so it's done. Let's do the crash, make sure we got that on. Yep, region snap to absolute value. And then all I've got to do is just copy this here. So what I do is I select the 8-bar sequence and just hit Command R. And that will just copy it down without having to worry about whether I'm in time with the music or whatever. So that's quite cool there. Then what I'm going to do here is repeat this part here again, and put some keys in here. Something, I don't know, depends what kind of road I want to go down now. I can go sort of funky, kind of soulful, jazzy house, or I can just go more deep, kind of atmospheric house. I haven't yet decided. There's quite a deep bass line going on there, so I might just put some chords in so it sounds just like a sort of steady chord that just goes with that. Okay. So first of all, let's just colour this green. Hold down the command, hit green again, and then that comes green. So I always do this because it just helps me find out when I've got a lot of tracks. I can find myself around the session really easily. I don't have to look at the names or anything. I just know that that's drum parts, that's the bass drum part, that's the bass, and that's the keyboards. So close that. Let's close that, and let's bring up now a keyboard. So software instrument, empty channel strip, just stick in any kind of synth for now. Let's go with I don't know, the Sculptor. I don't use that very often actually. Stick this straight to keyboards. Don't have to worry about putting that into its respective bus because it would be automatically. So there's just some kind of pads in here, modern perm, something there. Don't know. Let me just hit the keyboard. But now what I'm going to do is just put some keys down, find the chords. So the chords are, let me just check. Let me just open the piano roll so you can see what I'm playing. So that's kind of a, I know it's not really a great sound, but just so I can figure out the chords. So okay, I'm playing a C minor 7/9, A flat major 7th 9th, and a F minor 7/9. Okay, so let's record that. So that's kind of giving me an idea of what's going on. Let's quantize that to 16 and then just and kind of just put that down. So that's a perfect region there, so I can just copy that down straight away. Just in your release. Then we just check the attack on this. So I just adjusted that a little bit. The sound is quite cool, but what I want to do now is really funk this thing up. Now I've got an idea. I'm going to double this up for a start. So I'm just going to go and click up here to double that track with exactly the same thing on it. Okay. Now I'm going to mute that one for now. In fact, this one, yeah, actually I could just put them straight on there. No, just go like this. Then select both and I'm going to put the step effects on here, okay, on both of these at the same time. Let's look at this one first. So just go back here, pull this into the center a bit, make this a bit bigger as well, because these are great, you can make them really big. So this is really funky. Now let's have a look at what we can do here. So I'm going to go for the gated reverse verb. Or that one, okay. Because it's a bit deeper. And then go back to this one here, the second one. And I'm going to put another one on here, which is going to be droplets. Different rhythm to it. Now we can just bring them in and out as different, you know, I can have one and then another one and mute them. Several ways of looking at that. So starting to get deep and nice and funky. Here on these two here, go back into the mixer quickly, and I'm going to stick on very nice EQs. Just turn that on so it follows. Just cut a little bit of the bass out of that there. They're a bit loud, so I'm going to try and control them a little bit. Let's start with the yeah. Okay. Then I'll put some compression on that as well at one point. Might as well do that now. Put the compressors on. And just bring the compressors down a bit here. I'm going to put a directional mixer in. I've got one here, so I'm going to copy that over just by holding down Alt. And I'm going to put this one at 110 down. And this one I'll bring a little bit further to inside here, just to separate them a little bit in the stereo width. I think this might be a bit loud in here. Yeah. Okay, so we've got some keyboards going on there. Keep that for now. What I do is copy down the track again. So let's repeat from here to here. Hit Command R to repeat that down. So now our track is 3 minutes 12. We can maybe have a different part after here to see how this sounds. Okay, and then we can have maybe a break here somewhere. So if I just repeat this one again, and we'll take out some drums or something here, the bass maybe, and the drums, sorry, to start with, the bass drum. So get rid of that. Maybe half of these. So this was sort of, this will give me a little break there. So we've got this arranged a bit now. Now what I want to do now is get some more effects in. Some whooshes and some things like that. This is sounding quite cool though. Yeah, what I'll do is maybe put like a synth lead here or a piano that just sort of like runs around a bit jazzy. And here, yeah, like I said, go back in, do some effects, maybe put some little vocal snippets in there as well. So yeah, we're moving forward with this. This was the second installment of this how to make a track in an hour. We're up to half an hour now, so we're halfway through it more or less. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, leave some comments, and I will see you soon. Ciao.